The first time I went to Lighthouse Park, I was quickly attached to how close such an ancient forest was in relation to the city of Vancouver. It really made me stop and appreciate my surroundings in a way that my busy lifestyle tends to enable me to do. That's when I knew I wanted to represent such a special place through my art. So today, I thought I'd take you guys on a special journey of inspiration and creativity. Hi everyone, my name is Alex Graff. I'm an artist from Vancouver, Canada. Today I'm at Lighthouse Park and I'm going to bring you guys along through an adventure through the forest and up the trail into this cool World War II bunker, and we're gonna find some reference photos and then we're gonna go home and make a really sick painting. So yeah, let's go. Lighthouse Park is not only known for the lighthouse, but also a really cool bunker filled with graffiti that I would love to incorporate in my painting. So we're gonna go strap this GoPro on my head and traverse these like sketchy ass rocks. Hopefully I don't fall in the ocean. That'd kind of suck because it's like January and it's freaking cold out. But yeah, no, let's go get some cool reference photos. Yeah. After coming home from Lighthouse Park, I realized that my adventure was just way too epic to be plopped onto a regular canvas. I wanted to paint on something that embodied exploring and pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, which is exactly what I love about art anyways and what I'm already doing with this project. So after reflecting on some of my favorite hobbies, I thought to myself, why not paint a snowboard? Snowboarding is a special way of connecting you to nature while also pushing yourself to limits that you never even knew were possible. So with all this in mind, my next challenge was to actually find a reasonable board to paint on. But no worries, I had a spot in mind where I knew I was going to hit a jackpot. Is it really a painting video if we don't go to the art store? Nah. But first, hot chocolate. Cheers! Okay, time to get some paint. Spray paint? Check. Acrylic paint? Check. Getting distracted by a little dog in a vest that low-key looks like me? Check. Embarrassing myself in public?
Do slow zoom.
Slow zoom. Check. And check. Okay, now that we've done all the essentials, it's time to start prepping the board. Okay, so I have my background colors laid out, but I still have some more brainstorming to do before I start actually painting. So let's go grab my iPad and get sketching. Okay, welcome to my art studio, aka my kitchen. It's really small, but you know what? It works. And at the end of the day, you can make good art anywhere. So let's go do that. Love is always tough, especially when it's not enough. Okay, so usually my painting process is pretty chaotic and it differs from project to project, but for this one, I'm just starting in the background and working my way up to the foreground so that I can kind of cover some of the mistakes that I've made and also just create a really cool like layered effect. However, it is looking a little bit rough right now. I would say the only thing consistent about my art is that there's an ugly stage. I always work through it, but it definitely takes time, and I hate having people look at it, but you know what? Here it is, because it's part of the process, and you just kind of have to trust yourself and work through it. So that's what I'm gonna have to do right now. Keep painting and trust the process. I love painting, but being hunched over for a long period of time really kills my back. So laying on the floor and contemplating life is definitely one of my favorite hobbies. But you know what? The show must go on. Okay, now that the trees are out of the ugly phase, time to start painting the wave.
Emmanuel, ancient of days, keep the fire blazing, your youths. Tell it to your empress and princess, good, better, best, never let it rest, you know. I say lift up the name of the Most High Jah. Rastafari, earth's rightful rule, lift up the name. Do people say me insane?
When I'm doing big projects like this, it always feels like a marathon. I kind of get tired, especially when I get to the end, but just gotta keep going.
Lift up the name. Do people say me insane? When I stop me, still I see name. No, no. Walk through the valley and I have no way. Rastafari, earth's rightful rule, lift up the name, the name, the name. Oh, lift up the name of the Most High Jah. Rastafari, earth's rightful rule, lift up the name, the name.
Okay, so my brain is telling me I should probably finish painting the sky, but my heart is telling me I kind of need to paint this little tree right now, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna paint a happy little tree. Anyways, I have my palette. I had a light kind of purple that I've already placed a while ago because I kind of knew what I was gonna do, so now I'm gonna actually do it. I have a darker purple, which I'm gonna blend into the lighter purple, and then we're gonna just do a gradient of turquoise and green and tie in all those colors. So yeah, gonna take the dark purple and I'm just gonna make like little brush strokes like that. And we kind of just build up the tree with these like weird chonky brush strokes, and it's gonna look bad until it looks good at the end, so don't worry. Freaking love painting trees. Especially these types of trees. They're just weird looking Dr. Seuss things, you know? Usually I paint with a reference photo, but right now we're chilling. We're chilling and we're using our imagination on these weird stylized trees. Painting is possibly the most satisfying thing in the whole entire world, or the most frustrating. Right now, it's satisfying and I hope it stays like that. Okay, my trees are kind of looking like blobs right now, but this is when we need to trust the process and just keep painting. So, gonna grab this turquoise color and we're finally gonna add some crazy blue to the tree. Okay, as I come to the top of the tree, I kind of just want to think about Dr. Seuss and like the way that the trees kind of curl over and are really crazy, because that's the vibe of this painting. It's just super stylized and weird. So that's what we're gonna make the tree look like. Super Dr. Seussy. Look at that Dr. Seuss tree. Yeah, yeah. I love painting stylized things because I feel like you can really look at the world around you in a different perspective, and you can break things down into shapes that other people might not see initially, and it becomes really unique because I feel like this painting is my perspective on Lighthouse Park. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a lighter shade of green to really get the light shining through the tree even more. Okay, now that the trees are pretty much done, we gotta do this little dude, this little eagle. He's just chilling there, you know, watching the world, making sure people don't litter in the forest. But yeah, I think I'm gonna use some brown on the eagle, although it might be a little risky incorporating another color that hasn't been in this painting already. But are we gonna do it? Yes, we are. I love taking risks in painting because you never know if it's gonna turn out or not. Hopefully it does turn out though. Trust the process. Okay, so apparently Bob Ross wasn't the only one who made happy little accidents, because I did too. So I went to peel off the tape for the sunbeam part a while ago, and it kind of like chipped the layer of spray paint, and I don't actually have that paint now, so I can't cover it up. So gonna get a little creative, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the happy little clouds and then cover up my mistake. I'm just taking a light turquoise, and my goal is to make these clouds look kind of like the swirly clumps of leaves on the arbutus tree, because I want to tie in those details together and make the piece a little bit more cohesive. Okay, board is almost done. Time to paint the front, add some more finishing touches, and then time for the end reveal. And just like that, with months of preparation and countless late night painting sessions, my board is finally done. Enjoy the reveal. Just want to finish this video off by encouraging you guys to not only get out and explore your surroundings, but to be reflective and let your passions fuel you to discover new places and adventures. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.